Hey everyone, how you guys doing? I think you guys really like the commentaries, so I'm gonna just keep doing them. So today we're gonna be going on the highway, and if you watched any of my previous episodes or my videos, I don't know why I'm saying episodes. That makes it sound fancy. But my previous videos, you could see that the Tesla could handle the highways pretty well, especially the on-ramps. I usually have it in chill and standard mode, so I could have the most range. But hurry mode is also very good as well. Hurry just like stays to the left lane, goes 20-30 kilometers over the limit. The interior camera isn't detecting my eyes, even though it can see me. I don't know why. But yeah, it does the highways pretty good. It stays in the center of the lane very well. It's also very smart. It lets cars in. It lets cars merge. And it's very smooth and relaxing. So like say you're driving back from work or some like stressful event. I don't know why it keeps telling me to touch the steering wheel. You can definitely see my eyes. Weird. Honestly, I would have stayed more to the right. I don't know why I went all the way to the left lane just to go back on the right, because our exit is less than a kilometer away. But yeah, say you're stressed, like you had a stressful day or something, and you don't want to stress more about traffic or, get like some kind of road rage sometimes, or be in a tense state while driving. FSD really helps with that. I really want to see more cars with this kind of feature, so I would totally get a different car with FSD, like a different brand, like maybe Toyota or Lexus, because I love Lexuses. They're like my favorite cars. It's just a shame that they're always very late to the features. They don't have the newest features all the time. They're very slow to adapt. But maybe that's also what makes them so good, I guess. Sees the turn very well. And now we're gonna come up to some more traffic. The highway is usually very smooth, especially when there's nobody on the highway. comes to a complete stop very well. It also really understands like what's a lane, what's not a lane, especially like in construction areas sometimes. Like it's able to like see like the pylons and merge out of it. It's just so cool how much the full screen visualization can see. Like you just see all the pedestrians, the cars, and like if you see that little minivan over there, right here, it's like on the crosswalk, and it's kind of crazy how I could actually see that. And you could like see how close that minivan actually is to that car there. And it's pretty true. It's kind of cool how they like got it that precise. But I guess, you know, it has to be that precise for something like FSD to even be possible, I guess. If you guys know more about like how FSD actually works, like the actual system behind it, be sure to like comment all that stuff down below. You know, it's very cool to learn more about, you know, how these kind of systems could be made, and what other car brands and car manufacturers would need to you know, add these to their cars. Because like I know there's people that don't want FSD ever in their cars, you know. And you know, I agree with some of the points, you know, like the interior cameras, that is very creepy. That's very weird. I do not like mass surveillance in that way, or in any way in general, to be honest. But like maybe there's like different ways FSD could be made where, you know, it could be more like it could have actual privacy, if privacy still exists. And I don't even know anymore. But yeah. Even on like, you know, local roads, it still stays perfectly centered, keeps a very reasonable gap, slows down very well. Also accelerates pretty well, because like, you know, with most cars with traffic aware cruise control, it's pretty aggressive. You know, it doesn't always you know, accelerate smoothly. It doesn't always brake smoothly. It's kind of hit or miss sometimes. Or if somebody like cuts you off or something crazy happens, it's always very I think the word's like unpredictable. View of the driver obscured by hat, even though I'm not wearing a hat. It's just my camera. Yeah, I think I need to get a smaller camera so it stops obscuring the view of my eyes. Is that Bumblebee? That's crazy. Also, I wasn't aware of this, but apparently FSD is not available in like other countries. It's only like in North America and Canada, and I didn't really know that. So, you know, comment down below if FSD is actually available in your country, because I guess maybe, you know, your country might have different road rules or something, or different ways like the roads are designed. So maybe like the way FSD is trained, it's mainly on American roads. Yeah, I don't know if it's actually in like Europe or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna be all for this drive. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something about FSD. And let me know what you think. Let me know if this is what you expected. Let me know, what more do you want to see. And yeah, I'll be sure to keep those in mind. And thanks for watching. See ya.